Hello, welcome to episode 131 in the Datapack tutorial series. For version 1.24, we're going to be making an auto repair enchantment. So as you walk around, your items just, automatically repair. This was from an idea by Arekushisus, and the command, or the enchantment, was made by GalSergey, so thank you both to them. Let's have a look at what it does. This is a little command block here, obviously, and I can't open it because I'm in survival. Now let's go into creative and we'll just have a look. And this is just an item modifier. So it modifies the item in your main hand and it sets it to 50% damage. Okay, that's for testing purposes. So I've got some leather boots here and they have auto repair 1. My wooden pickaxe is auto repair 2. And my stone pickaxe is auto repair 3. And they're going to repair themselves. So let's damage them. Damage. Okay, let's put the boots on. Let's go into survival, actually, because I don't think this will work in creative. So we have to move to survival or adventure. And let's put our boots. In fact, you can see my pickaxe is already repairing there. That's because it's a selected item. And you can see the durability is going up by 3 each time. That's because I've got auto repair 3. If I switch to my wooden pickaxe, it's going up by 2 each time, because that's got auto repair 2 on it. And the boots are going up by 1 each time, because they have auto repair 1. Now, for demonstration purposes, for the intro, I've got this set so it's working every second. Okay. What we want to do is we want to change that when we make it, because every second is just too fast, and it's a bit annoying. So we're going to play around with that using random chance and a periodic tick. So, I think to explain it, it would be best to just get on and build it now. Here we are in VS Code, and let's look at the folders and files I've added. Well, I say folder and file, because in my namespace I've added the folder enchantment, and in there we've added the file auto repair. We're not going to be using the function folder, or the load, or the tick, and so we're not going to be using the Minecraft tags function, load, and tick JSON either. We are literally just going to be using these two here. So none of the others are actually necessary. Well, you need pack MC meta. Right. So it's an enchantment. Easiest way to make enchantments. We pop over and visit our old friend Missode. So let's go over to Missode's site for the enchantment generator. Okay. I'm already in the enchantment generator page, but you might arrive here, in which case you'll probably have to go to all generators, and it's alphabetical, so you could just go down to enchantment. There we go. Right. First thing we want to do is, let's give it a name. I'm going to call it auto repair, because that makes sense. And let's say, what items can we enchant? Now, this is going to be repairing items, so they have to be items that have durability. Now, there is a tag list for that, luckily, so I can just type in Dura, and we've got Minecraft enchantable / durability. Cool. Okay. I'm not going to change any of these other things, because I'm not going to be getting this from a enchantment table or anything. Actually, I'll change max level. We had 3 levels. Let's stick with that. Let's say we've got 3 levels, so we can have auto repair 1, 2, or 3. And what slot is it going to work in? Well, I want it to work in any slot, so we'll put an any there. Okay, now we'll go down to the effects. So we're going to pick tick. So it's going to be doing something every tick. Now that's too fast. I don't want it doing something every tick. I want to slow that down. So let's add the tick, and we're going to add a list of requirements. There's 1, there's 2. So I've got 2 requirements. My first thing I'm going to check is slow it down from running 20 times a second to every second. That's what I'm going to do first. So our condition we'll put in here will be, it will be entity properties. There we go. Trying to remember where it was. The entity will be this, and our predicate will be periodic tick. How often do we want this to run? So, I want every second, and 20 ticks is a second. So we'll put a 20 in there. So our first requirement, only do it every 20 ticks. Okay, so we slowed it down. That's a good start. Now, let's have another requirement as well. And this is going to be a random chance. So it's not definitely going to do it every second. Every second it's going to check whether it does it or not. So we'll add a chance, and our chance will be of type object and of type enchantment level. An amount will be an object, and it will be linear. Our base level, so if we put in here 1, that is a 100% chance. If we put in here 0, that is a 0% chance. Now, for the demonstration that I had in the intro, I had this set to 1, and I had this set to 1. So what's happening here, if you've got auto repair 1, you have a 100% chance for the repair to happen. And then we've got per level above the first. So that's going to, if we had auto repair level 2, that would add 1 to that. So it would be 2, which is a 200% chance, which is just the same as 100 in this case. And if it's 3, 300% chance. Right, that's too fast. So let's slow it down. So we'll do 0.1. We've got a 10% chance now. And if we add 0.1 for each level, so if you're auto repair level 1, 10% chance. If you're auto repair level 2, we'll add on another 0.1, so we'll get 0.2, 20% chance. If you're 3, 30%, 4, 40%, 5, 50%. Okay. So what's happening? It's ticking. Then it gets to the first requirement. Only do this every 20 ticks. Okay, what shall I do every 20 ticks? Check if we're going to do something. Check if we're going to run the effect. Okay, with a 10% chance per level. What is the effect going to be? Well, the effect we'll have is we will change item damage. Okay. How much will we change it by? This will be an object, and its type will be linear, and the base level. So let's say -1, -1. Okay, so if it is once every 20 ticks and the random chance passes, we will take away -1 damage from the item if we're auto repair level 1. If we're auto repair level 2, we will add on this -1. We'll take away -2 damage. If we're auto level 3, we'll add on another -1. We'll take away -3 damage. And that's basically it. That is the enchantment done. So while we're still here, we'll still have a look. If you want, what do you want to change? So I think the main things you might want to change. How often is it going to check the random chance? So here, remember that 20 ticks is 1 second. If you want to check it slower, make this number higher. If you want to check it faster, make this number lower. Now we have the chance for it to repair. So if we put this at 0.5, if we had auto repair level 1, there would be a 0.5 chance. If we had auto repair level 2, we would add on 0.1. So we'd get a 0.6. So that would be 60%. Then we add on another one for auto repair level 3, 0.7. Or if we had this at 0.5 as well, we can now see that level 1 would be a 50% chance. Level 2 would be a 100% chance. Level 3 would be a 150% chance. Bit silly. No point going above 100. So this seems to be kind of all right. And how much damage? Again, exactly the same as what's going on here. This is the base for having level 1. So if we said -10, we were going to be taking 10 damage off, or adding 10 durability. Might be another way to think of it. Well, not might be, it is another way to think of it. And then we would add 1 for every level. So level 2 would be 11, level 3 would be 12, or we do that. Level 1 is now 10, level 2 is now 20, level 3 would be 30. Seems a bit extreme. Let's keep it nice and low. Let's save that, which we don't do by pressing that button. We do that by copying it from down here. That is my habit. Just press Ctrl+S to save whatever I'm in. Okay, copy that. Let's take it to our enchantment file and paste it in. There we go. And now we'll save it, Ctrl+S. Okay, now my VS Code is saying, oh, I'm not really sure what this is. So you cannot find enchantment, enter your effect type. Don't worry, Minecraft knows what it is. Well, Minecraft version 1.21.4 will certainly know what it is. Just VS Code doesn't. Okay, we're done. That is it. So we'll go back to Minecraft. And we can't reload. Enchantments are still sort of experimental. So doing a reload will not affect the enchantment. If I changed anything else, no problem at all. That will work with reload. But experimental things like enchantments won't. So what we'll have to do is we'll have to quit. And then we'll have to load it again. Datapack. Yep, in we go. Experimental settings. Yep, that's because we've made an enchantment. That's fine. I know what I'm doing. Sometimes. Okay. We should have our new enchantment available to us. So let's get some tools. Creative. Yes, that's what I want. Me staring at my own face is putting me off. Let's, what did we do? We had a leather boots. Let's get a pickaxe, and let's get a stone pickaxe. That's iron. Let's get a stone one. And let's enchant these things. Okay, boots will give auto repair 1, 2. I'll type that command rather than just enchant. Closest pair, because that's me. I'm running the command. Auto repair. Level 1. Okay, let's damage those. And let's damage everything. And then let's give the wooden pickaxe, we'll give that level 2. And then the stone pickaxe will give level 3. Okay, now they won't do anything when you're in creative. Let's go into survival. Oh, it ticked once then. That's pretty quick. Let's put the boots on because they'll work with their in our off slot. And you can see last time I had it set to, update every second, whereas now it's not. Now it's just a chance to. Oh, there it goes. The leather boots went up one by one, and my stone pickaxe has been ticking up a little bit. There we go, ticking up a bit. So you might want to play around with it. Basically, we're done. Here comes the waffling, like I always do. Yeah, that's done. You can now use it. But you, as I said before, you might want to play around. You might think, well, I don't want it to update. Maybe you could have it update sort of every 5 seconds and instead take away, sort of a lot more damage. There we go. So now we're going to update periodic. We're going to check every 5 seconds. Then we'll still have our 10% chance at level 1, but we're going to take off 10 durability, or add 10 durability at level 1. Level 2, it will be 15. Level 3 would be 20. So you can play around with those to get whatever number you sort of want. I'll save that. It won't make any difference in the game though, unless I close the world and reopen it, just to say again, because enchantments are experimental. Oh, look, our stone pickaxe is repaired because we've been holding it. Let's hold our wooden pickaxe as well. Does it work in the offhand? Why not? Let's have a check. We have put slot any. Maybe for testing purposes. Oh, there we go. It just ticked up. Okay, so it works in the offhand as well. So if you're wearing the armor, it's going to repair it slowly. You're going to go up? Well, you were going up before, so we'll assume you are. We'll look at that number there. It's 42. You can hold the item in your hand. Let's dual wielding pickaxes. Let's do that. Oh, well, we saw them both tick up. There we go. So in my offhand, it's going up. In my main hand, it's going up. And that was on 40. Oh, there we go. It's just gone up as well. So main hand, offhand, or you're wearing it in one of your armor slots, your enchantment is going to be working. So as you go running around, you can hold your items and they're going to repair themselves slowly. Cool. I think we stretched this out long enough with a little bit of waffling. I'm stuck on the command block. Get off. Do you like my nice little boots? Lovely. I'll see you soon. Take care. Bye-bye.